President Trump has promised to drain the swamp, and even though the left takes extreme offense to that analogy, the more things we learn about what has gone on in the White House while Obama was in office, the more fitting that word picture becomes. The exchange of power between the Obama administration and the Trump administration was more than just people moving out of offices and new people taking their place. Obama had 8 years to put his people all over Washington, not just the White House. So even though the new administration has been in office for a little over a year now, it's far from a slam dunk when it comes to having friendly faces all around. Everywhere from the Justice Department all the way down the aides shuffling paperwork, there are still holdouts whose loyalty is to Obama. Those holdouts mean that even though the president and both houses of Congress are Republican, there are still enough Democrats around who are willing to risk their job for the greater good, that the wheels of justice are constantly being bogged down. Case in point, the congressional probe into the FBI and its dealing of the Russia collusion case. Even though it was mandated that the FBI turn over certain documents and communications, it turns out that they've decided in their own wisdom to hide some of it. They didn't do a great job though, because the file that should have held months of text messages between a disgraced FBI agent and his lover, who also worked for the FBI, was completely empty. Western journalism reports that when those text messages are recovered, then we could all see why they tried to hide it. Peter Strzok and Lisa Page are in the spotlight for their text messages. Again. This time, a newly released trove of messages revealed that the agent who led the FBI probe into Hillary Clinton's emails and the bureau lawyer, who was also the agent's mistress, both felt they knew the outcome of the email investigation before Clinton had even been interviewed. According to Fox News, an exchange from July 1, 2016, revealed that days after it was discovered that then Attorney General Loretta Lynch had a meeting with Bill Clinton on a Phoenix airport tarmac, Lynch knew there would be no charges filed in the investigation. The exchange came after Lynch said she would accept the findings of the FBI in the matter. Timing looks like hell, Strzok said in a text to Page. Yeah, that is awful timing, Page said. It's a real profile in courage, since she knows no charges will be brought. The texts were among 384 pages of messages from Strzok and Page that were turned over to the Senate Homeland Security Committee. However, FBI officials notified committee chairman Senator Rob Johnson of Wisconsin that texts between December 14, 2016 and May 17, 2017, were lost by the Bureau. The department wants to bring to your attention that the FBI's technical system for retaining text messages sent and received on FBI mobile devices failed to preserve text messages for Mr. Strzok and Miss Page. That little story leaves us with only a couple of explanations. First would be that the FBI is grossly incompetent and literally lost months' worth of evidence in an ongoing investigation. Maybe that's the one we should hope for. Second is that they're stupid enough to think that Congress would believe that lie. And the third, and sadly, most probably, given their history, would be that they're corrupt enough to just try to hold on to them long enough to get the outcome that they want. None of those options inspire confidence. In fact, they support the president's wish to get rid of a lot of the Obama holdouts. Stephen Boyd, Assistant Attorney General for Legislative Affairs at the Justice Department, said in a letter to Johnson. Boyd blamed misconfiguration issues related to rollouts, provisioning, and software upgrades that conflicted with the FBI's collection capabilities, according to the Daily Caller. The result was that data that should have been automatically collected and retained for long-term storage and retrieval was not collected. However, the dates are significant, in that May 17, 2017, was the day that Robert Mueller was appointed as special counsel, and the period also covers the Trump transition, including when the president-elect was informed of the existence of the controversial Trump dossier. The loss of records from this period is concerning. Johnson, a Republican, said in a letter sent Saturday to FBI Director Christopher Wray. Strzok's text messages with Page have come under increasing scrutiny ever since it became clear they contained more than just epithets directed toward the man who would become president. In one somewhat cryptic message, Strzok said the FBI should have an insurance policy against the Trump wine. I want to believe the path you threw out for consideration in Andy's office, that there's no way Trump gets elected, but I'm afraid we can't take that risk, Strzok texted on August 15, 2016, referring to FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe. It's like an insurance policy in the unlikely event you die before you're 40. That insurance policy has become one of the focuses of the Republican investigation into whether or not there was any untoward behavior on Strzok's part. Now, however, it could take a backseat to the alleged fact the top investigator on the Hillary case knew the outcome before she was interviewed. We might not ever get a straight answer as to why these messages were withheld, but one thing is for sure, if the goal was to take attention off of them, it was wildly unsuccessful. H/T, Western Journalism, follow us on Facebook at Freedom Daily.